Welcome back. Today we're going to make chili con carne. It's a really simple recipe, and that's what I want to show you, how easy it can be to make a really delicious meal. This is a really basic version. It's just chili and meat essentially, and that's the original recipe. Chili con carne literally meant chili and meat. So we're going to start with some beef. We at Market like our pork, so we're also going to add some pork, as well as bacon, because, well, bacon makes things better. It's going to add that salt, and in fact, we're not going to add any other salt at all. The other part of chili that makes it really special is obviously the spices. You always want to buy whole dried chilies or whole dried spices in general, because they're going to be fresher and you're going to know when they've been ground, because you're going to grind them yourself. We have black pepper, smoked paprika, an ancho poblano mix, some chipotle, and then finished with just a little bit of toasted cumin. We're going to go on to our vegetables. It's fresh garlic, carrot, onion, celery, red pepper, all those flavors together, finished with a bit of tomato puree. We're going to let that cook at a low temperature for a long time, and we're going to end up with a big, bold, beautiful chili. All right, let's move over to the stove and we'll get cooking. All right, so here we go. I've got my pan on. It's about a medium heat. I've added a little bit of oil so I can start rendering my bacon. So we'll just add this in, and we can get that going. We just want to start the pan with a little bit of oil so that none of the meat actually sticks to the pan. You can coat the bottom like this, and we'll let that cook out for just a minute. The next step is that we're going to add our onions and our garlic. And the smell of onions and bacon together is awesome. Basically, the bacon, onions, and we'll add the garlic as well. These three guys are very good friends. So let them saute together and let them cook out just until the onions are translucent, and then we'll start adding our other meat. We'll go with the beef first, and we'll add the ground pork as well. And we just want to let these cook as well, just for a little while, just so everything combines. At this point, you can let it brown just a little bit, and then we're going to add our spice. So we'll start with our black pepper. So next is our smoked paprika, chili number 1, and chili number 2. Fresh cumin. We're going to give that a good stir. Want to make sure everything's well combined, that all the spice is incorporated, so there isn't any blank spots. Then once it's all combined, we can start adding our vegetables. So we'll add our carrot now. There we go. We'll add our celery. And then we'll add our red pepper. And the reason I add the vegetables after I add the meat and the spice is because we want that meat to brown slightly, and with all the liquid from the vegetables, it wouldn't do that. It would steam more than brown. So we'll just incorporate everything now and have all those flavors melding together, and then we'll add our tomato puree. So we've added our first amount, mix that in, now we'll add the rest. There we go. Let's fill this right to the rim. Now, it's going to seem like it might be too much liquid, but there isn't. This is the right amount, because it's going to cook at a low temperature for a long time. So it's going to simmer for 45 minutes to an hour, and it's going to reduce. This is going to be the best chili you've ever had. The key to it is going to be that low temperature and long time. If you like this recipe, you can find the ingredient list at marketartisandeli.com. We have this recipe and many more. If you don't want to make it, you can come into our shop and we'll always have it here ready for you. At Market, we use the best possible ingredients for everything that we do. And we always remember to eat local and eat better.